experts are often wrong about emotional eating and what you should be doing instead. And this is from an eating psychology expert, by the way. That's me. Now, most conventional advice about emotional eating is actually a little bit backward. You've probably heard things like, just find a distraction, go and drink a glass of water, go and speak to a friend. But let me ask you this. Has that ever actually worked for you in the long term? I'm listening for all the no's. Now, here's why that advice always fails. See, emotional eating, despite what many people believe, is obviously not about hunger, but it's also not about food either. It's about needing comfort, needing relief, needing escape. So when we decide to ignore that craving and that urge to eat, it doesn't actually address or fix the real cause. It just then builds up and you end up overeating anyway. So what actually works then instead? Well, you actually want to start rewiring your brain, and specifically around how your brain responds to emotions, so that food isn't your automatic coping mechanism if you're needing a stress relief, if you're needing to calm down for a second, if you're needing to escape from being really busy. Because when you actually change how your brain responds to emotions, you will then start to find that your default mechanism isn't then always food. Meaning you don't have to then fight yourself every time that you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, because you then know how to deal with it without needing the biscuit tin. Underneath this video, I would like to know two things. The first one, are you an emotional eater? And if so, let me know. And secondly, what's the worst advice that you've ever been given on how you're supposed to be dealing with emotional eating? Drop it in the comments and let's have a chat about it.